Hey, give y'all some time to come in while I set up my volume. Stable. Welcome to those who are here trying to make sure my setup is good. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Try not to be too loud. Got the baby sleep, so you know what it is. Make sure my volume is up. Okay. Trying to give people enough time to come in. You know how it is. So I'll be chatting up. Y'all, there's so many things we want to talk about. Imagine I have so many things that I have already made videos on. I just have to edit and stuff. And right now I'm editing my hair growth journey. So I'm excited. I have a long hair growth journey. I got a lot of editing I'm still doing. A lot of editing that I already got done. Yeah. It's a lot of work, but I'm excited to finally finish it. I'm telling y'all, setbacks are real, y'all. How many of y'all have had setbacks before? Like, golly, you know your hair was that length before, and you cut it off, or you did something not neglecting it, not take care of it, and then you gotta start over again. I mean, think about it. 5 children later, well, actually 6, but one is with the Lord. So, okay, today I want to show y'all, it's like about 4 minutes in, so let's get started, okay? And hopefully we can be talking about. Okay, y'all, my camera had died, so yes, make sure y'all hit the like button, like, okay? Um, this is your natural way of protein, which means natural way my sister. Protein means my sister in Hebrew. So I'm going to show you how I do the lace part in my, if I want to do a lace wig. I make it myself. I use this. You can use any color you want. I feel like this is a neutral color for anybody because you can use your makeup to, to make it darker if you need to. This is the item on it. Okay, so I'm gonna use 2 packs of these. This is like 3 and 1. Oops. So I'm using 2 packs of these. Now, this is the lace I'm gonna use. You can use whatever lace you have. It's the color. It matches really closely to that color. And I like it because it has stretch. I got this off of Walmart, but you can order this online too. Now you can make your lace as much or less as you want. Um, I like the fact that, say, you want to like lay this on the head, it definitely can stretch out to be a size bigger than what it looks. Or you can just do it straight. Now it doesn't stretch this way. There's no stretch to it. So I feel like if you do it this way, you'll probably be using more lace. But if you do it this way, it saves lace because you want it to have have a flat surface. See how it looks too on my skin. That's why I like to go with a lighter color. You can always darken it later. So I'm just going to show you how I do mine. This is how I'm looking here. Let me take this off. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me, but this is my lace. I'm going to show you how I did this. So you want to get you like some T-pin, but sometimes these T-pins irritate me because the lacing gets stuck in this part. So it's probably best to get pins like this. So. But either way it works. So let me just move these out the way so I can show you. You can use a little holder thing, but I think this is better to lay it down. You can use any thread you want. Don't have to be all neat and stuff because it's going to be hidden. These are little ideas that be coming to me, like when I be thinking about stuff, and just the idea pop in my head, and I be like, that sounds like a neat idea. I think that's gonna work, and it do for the most part. Okay, so this is the lace for the lace front, and I have the stocking underneath. And, okay, all right, y'all. My phone is crazy. Who wants to cash at me some money for another phone? Um, so there's a song on here now. Like I said, don't have to be perfect because you're gonna be pretty much sewing this again. Um, Now what I did was I doubled this down. You can just leave it as a single, and you can double it down and then triple it and pull it back up, cut the excess off that way. But this gonna get hidden anyway. Um, when I do like my sewing on here. Now this part, this is going to be the excess lace at the bottom. So this going to get cut off, but I'm not going to cut it off yet. I don't want it to shrivel down on me. But when it's all stretched out and stuff and you sew it, then you can cut that part off there, as well as the excess lace. So first I'm going to show you like how this works. So let's, I like using these wig caps. They're very sturdy. I like how good and sturdy they are, and will last you a long time. So I got these all up in the way, but I just want to show you how it works really. Okay, so now, like I said, it depends on how much you want, how much you don't want. This part will actually meet the thick band part because I don't need that. So I would just like line it up in the middle, make sure it's lined up in the middle, or wherever you want. Like if you want it on the side, it's up to you. Just so used to doing stuff in the middle. It's up to you how you want to line it up. And then let me pull it up some. Just tip it and pull this up. And just, stretch it out. Now, this can be done on the wig cap. I just want to show you, like, if you want to make some in advance, that you can just use, like, you already have some made up. But you can actually do this on the wig cap. But the thing is, that's if you want to do it with the stocking cap method. If you just want to do it with the lace by itself, then yeah, that's not going to be an issue. But with the stocking cap, it might be a little difficult because of the wig cap itself, and you don't want to snag the stocking cap. Now, I'm all about saving stuff, so I'm very careful so I won't snag my stocking cap. This is the one I get here, so now I have extra that I can use instead of saying, okay, I throw that away. No, I'm about saving. I don't care if it is cheap. If I can save it, I'm gonna save it. I can use that money for something else, you know? So let me just try to make sure you bring it down. So therefore, that's what you're cutting off. And so now we got this on here. Then you just take your needle and your thread and you sew it on, starting from the base right here, working your way up. And I'll show you. That's what it looks like. Stretch just a little bit more to go back more, but it don't matter because what I really care about is mostly like around this, like this line, like maybe about right here. I don't really care about too much back in here, but like here can stay flat or you can hold it over. Like it really doesn't matter. It's gonna get covered. Um, but you want to give it like that scalp look. So you sew this down on here. Okay, you sew it all the way down. However sewing pattern you want to do it. Once it's sewn down, do not sew along here unless you have like the clear thread. What is it, like it's like a plastic like thread. If you feel more confident doing it that way, I just wouldn't suggest sewing there because when you hold it down, once you put the stuff on there, it will hold down, and you can go ahead and cut that excess off down here. So once you sew this down, then you would take this off, which I'm gonna sew it down right now. I plan on doing a totally different video when I actually start sewing the wig. Um, when I start crocheting the wig on, I plan on doing a totally different video. Um, I don't know. I might show y'all. See how the T-pin? See how the T-pin can get stuck in here? So that's why sometimes I don't care for the T-pins when I'm working with lace or certain things. But other than that, it's really good. Hold on, let me get my son. Okay, I'm back now. Depending on how much camera time I have, maybe I will do the cap part on here. But like I was saying, this will be sewed onto here. And what you would do, you would take the cap off. And you will turn it around, put it back on the wig, and then you will cut this piece off. So it will pretty much be like this. I'm trying to give an example. Maybe I'll be able to do it. I don't know. We'll see. So it would be like sewn on like that. Then you just take your scissors and then you just cut all this middle part out because it'll be sewn on. So this will be cut out, and then you'll see this part. So it'll be like that on the inside. Okay? Yep. Like that on the inside. So, and like I said, this piece will be cut off. Oh, sorry. I gotta kind of whisper, so I hope you can hear me. Got sleeping children. I got my son, he's up now, so hopefully he'll let me do this video while he's woke. Okay, so how to do this? You're gonna take your cap. So I'm gonna take my cap that I already used, but you're gonna take a whole new cap and just put it on your mannequin's head. So let me put this on here. Because I already used it, I'm gonna have to T-pin it down. But you know, your cap will be on like that. Make sure it's like really good and snug. Let's say that you had extra left. This is what you would do, like just T-pin it down. Yeah, I was just looking at my old videos and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm definitely not the person I used to be. I'm definitely different. 8 years ago, a lot of those videos, I have changed so much. The Lord has truly changed me in so many ways. Okay, so there we go. That's done. Next, you want to add your lace. So you can add it this way or that way. Like I said, sorry. If you do it this way, it has more stretch. If you want to stretch it out, make it long like a lace front wig, then this would be close to the size of a lace front wig. So, cut down a little bit more. So you want to just make sure you fit it your size, or if you're making it for a customer, that you get dimensions from ear to ear, forehead, from like the top of the head, where the hair stop at, to the middle of the head. So you can do it the stretch way, because like I said, it has. Well, hold on, let me see. This one, it has good stretch to it, but I wouldn't really say. Yeah, I would say yeah. You could do it. You can get it to do a lace front with the stretch of it. So, cause I only need a little bit, I'm not gonna need it stretched out that way. So I'm just gonna cut like that. I'm gonna cut. So hold on. Okay. So know that this is the first you see this here, so maybe I should pan it and make sure I get my props for this. Okay. um. So you can measure out what you want. I'm not gonna measure it. How much I want. Like I said, you could do it either side, but I just want like a stroke for this middle piece. This is what I'm just making a stroke. So um yeah, so I don't need a stretch. I feel like I'll be using more lace if I did it this way. So I don't really need the stretch that way. So I'm gonna cut it along this one. So I'm just gonna cut what I feel like I want in here. Like I said, if you want a more precise measurement, like if you're doing it for a customer or something, then yeah, you probably want to measure this down, have a nice measurement. Okay, so now it has a really good stretch going up. And I'm gonna line that up with that, which is not really important that it's like, uh, okay. All right, y'all, my phone keep running hot on me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just stop it right there. I don't want to put it all the way through because I don't want it to get stuck in there. Which for some reason it still end up doing that. Okay. So it has a stretch, so I'm gonna kind of stretch it. Um, I put another one like right here. You can put them like along across the whole thing if you want to. Um, so it has a stretch. I'll take right here. Now, before I do that, like, um, so it has a stretch as you can see. And you can go ahead and fold that down. You can fold it down to where you want it. And you feel good, like, yeah, this is good. Or you can just cut the excess off. You just want to use one layer. It's up to you, you know. You really don't have to have a double layer on there. Mm. My 2-year-old son. Oh, so yeah, let me go ahead and fold that over. Just catch it at the corner. I'm going to fold it over. Then I just put a pin on the corner. See, this you can push it all the way down if you want to. Don't push this all the way down if you don't want your stuff. You don't want it caught up in there. Yeah. So there you go. And you put your T-pin, not TP. Right on there. And it don't have to be like this perfect even thing, because like I said, you won't see it because you're going to be sewing your hair on it, so you won't see it. Like you can probably can barely see it, but here. Okay, so I'm just going to start sewing it down. Okay, so now we're going to sew this lace. I only have it in the camera. This lace onto here. Just so you can see like where it's at. It's like right there. It's right there. Okay, so we're gonna sew this. What I decided to do, which I thought was better. Let's see if I can situate my camera. Let me show you. Instead of putting fold it underneath if you want to double it. I just folded it under. See? So, just to show you. I guess I can get it back. See, I just folded it under like that. So therefore, that is such a much better transition. So, yeah. I'll put the pins back in there. Okay. So now we're going to just sew that down. I don't know the trouble I'm having just to do this video with my phone acting up on me. So I'm going to try to do. I'm used to working on the right side, but I want to show you how this is better with the camera. Mom, make sure you get that lace. Like I said, you can use the color that's close to the hair that you're going to use. But I can work. I'm working with brown hair with this, so. That's my son in the background. Hold on. Okay, so we got a lot. Go ahead and go in the pattern that you want. This is the pattern that I'm going to do it in. Like I said, it's going to get sewn down onto the wig cap, so you just want to just make sure you have it where it's pretty much put together. So I'm doing it pretty big because, like I said, I want it pretty much put together. I think that's a pretty good angle. Just want to make sure that you're grabbing it and paying attention. So let me know what y'all think thus far. I had to grab my water. I'll show you my cup. 3 John 1 2. It says, Beloved, I wish above all things. Okay, let me do it again. 3 John 1 2. It says, Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. And OVW made this cup. Check her out. One Virtuous Woman. She put my picture on the front of this cup, and it says Sharita's Temple. I need to get another one done because I actually shut that business down. So I have water in there. I love water. Or teas, herbal teas. I like to use loose herbs in the brown teas and stuff. Okay, I had to rake this thing because I had to put on the charger. My battery's going bad. Look at here, got my thread stuck in the teeth and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. I think I was talking about the cup. um, I had shut down Sharita's Hair Temple, and I just thank the Lord for my husband because he's so supportive. It's just having to take care of the children and homeschooling. Like I'm still homeschooling, and I'll be adding another child to the homeschool category. Even though I started working with her already. When we have more children, sometimes you can't even focus on the child like you really want to. So we have 5 living children together, and yeah, it's been a lot of work. So just prayer and stuff. The Lord has truly changed me with a lot of the videos that I have made in the past. So just the way I used to be, like music I used to listen to, things I used to do. So I kind of talk about some of that stuff in my when I when I did my hair growth journey video. Let's see if I can pull this up. Hold on, because I had to rake this, so I have to ring it again. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it. Please, don't. Okay, let's try this thing again. Oh my goodness. So like I said, just homeschooling the children and having a lot on my plate, you know, that caused like setbacks with hair and stuff like that. But yeah, so my business I had to like put it on hold, and well, I just allowed the Lord to deal with me on some things, some issues. Like when it came down to modesty and just things that I was listening to, music and things I was saying, how I conducted myself. There's a lot of things. Hold on, I gotta try to read it a little bit more. Maybe I can read it to seem like that's not gonna work. That's just gonna make it worse. So trying to catch this. It's like this only bends over, but so much. So like maybe like my son over here showing out. I'm so glad the other children are asleep because I definitely wouldn't be able to do this at all. if they was woke. I just got to keep trying to push it over. But yeah, just just looking back at some of the videos I've done and pictures and stuff, like that was not modest. Oh my goodness, like, and I did like my weight loss journey from having like 5 children. Each time I had a child, I would do like my pictures and stuff, and I'm just like, should I even share my weight loss journey? Because it's like showing my shape and stuff, and I know people don't mind showing their shape, and um, I did kind of hold a little insecurity of showing my body, but it's not even about that. It's about being modest. Like that should be reserved for my husband. And I think it's important that we teach the older, like the scripture says, teaching the older. I'm sorry, teaching the younger generation. Um, okay. Sorry for the interruptions. Made me think about my old videos, all the interruptions I kept getting from my firstborn daughter. And somehow the Lord just bless my womb when I thought I couldn't have children. Wow. But let me get back on subject. Um, I still got extra lace out here, but it's okay. Um, so yeah, so he taught me a lot, and I just feel like, a lot of people don't want to, they don't want to hear that woman being in order, but that's what the word says, and I'm okay with it. Like I want to be in order. It was Eve the one who sinned, and it's our job as the older woman to teach the younger, and I'm teaching my daughter that. I have 3 daughters and 2 sons. I'm teaching them how to love themselves and their hair, their natural hair, and to please the Lord. It's not all about the flesh. Why do I have this? I got a TPN right there that I need to move. But my thread keep getting stuck up on. So, you know, I'm gonna have to get another thread because I am running out of this one. So, yeah, so the Lord just really dealing with me on some things. So, um, the natural way has always been my slogan, doing things the natural way. And my sister, one of our sisters in Christ, one of a Kuti, she was learning Hebrew. We was just getting more understanding on the actual Hebrew word of Jesus and Hebrew Hebraic understanding on certain things. When we was getting English translation and it was wrong translation, and so we started calling each other Kotis. For my girl, Sister Ratash, and I was like, you know what, I like that. Like that's perfect for the business. So we were just really excited. We just really came together and came up with this name, Natural Way Okoti. And I was gonna do Natural Way Occult because occult means sister. Well, really, I like the word occulty, but it's really a horty, and it's really a hort. So it's naturally a hort means naturally sister. Naturally a horty means naturally my sister. But I like to say occulty. So, but if you want to say it correctly, it's really a horty. Okay, so but back to Sister Marcel. Don't think I forgot about you, sis. um, she created that cup for me. She made a wonderful cup. She made a cup for my daughter. I think her cup is in the refrigerator. Maybe I can show you her cup. My daughter, she draws and animates, so She has her own channel called Annie Tunes, ANI-TOONS. And I monitor her channel, of course, because she's young. But she animates. And her and OVW, Sister Marcel from OVW, One Virtuous Woman, they did like a swap. So she got another cup coming. It's like a mug cup. And they did a swap. She drew her animation and she made her cup. So I'm just going to come back right up in here and make my knots.
My water. My water.
Hmm?
My water.
So yeah, I know some people probably won't like that. Oh, women being modest and dressing a certain way. It's my body. I can dress how I want. Yeah, that's true. It is your body. But with me, the standard of living for the Lord, for Yeshua, HaMashiach, Jesus, my Lord and Savior, me, I want to please the Lord. Now, if you consider yourself a believer or a Christian, okay, I was having problems again. But like I said, if you call yourself a believer or a follower of Christ, then you would want to allow the word to prick your heart, want to do better with how you conduct yourself as a woman. And I'm talking to women because, the Paul in the scriptures lets me know that it's my duty to address the woman. And I just wanted to stay in order. And I think a lot of times we can be out of order, We're not to usurp authority. Okay, I keep getting a whole bunch of interruptions. There you go. Keep getting a whole bunch of interruptions, so we're gonna just keep sewing this on here. But I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Yeah, just basically just want to stay in order. Like I said, if you're a believer, then you'll want to follow the word, do what the scripture says. But if you're not, then I'm not talking to you. But I pray that you would want to get to know the Lord and understand His word, commit your life to Him, surrender your life unto Him. I just feel like there's nothing like living for Him. It's the peace that you get that He says that surpasses all understanding. Oops, look at that. I didn't have it. I didn't have it in there good. So let me put this in here again. So yeah, so going back to my sister, One Virtuous Woman, she did an awesome job on our cups, and she actually started teaching me how to crochet, like crochet. I'm talking about latch hook wig crochet with hair. Well, I was going to show y'all the cup, but my daughter must have her cup. I was going to have her cup. Maybe I could show it later, or maybe I could take a picture of it or something like that. Okay, I went on to finish the top row of this. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of it. Okay, so now I'm going to sew this way. My children are up, except for my baby boy that was up earlier. So I don't know how this is going to go right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start sewing this part down. Hold on, trying to be careful with it because I don't want to snag it. So I'm just gonna. Let me go down. Hold on. I'm just gonna keep going down with it, but I know I was saying about natural hair, how to care for your hair, and different things you can do and use to help your hair grow. Yeah, so I want you to check out my girl, One Virtuous Woman, my girl Jessie Handmade Designs. She crochet and does cups too. My girl Angie, I'll put that information below. Angie, she does the same things and she's working on her keto journey as well as Sister Marcel is. I'm just gonna sew it all the way down here. So hopefully we can get a good conversation started and we can just know each other, you know. We all come from different lifestyles and different situations, but where we come from, the Lord, you know, I have to pay attention to where the words at because I see my daughter's cat. Um, my daughter has a channel too. I think I already told you about that. See, that's the thing. You gotta break videos up and start forgetting what you were saying. Yeah. Hopefully, I can get my call. I call her my sister. Anybody ever had a sister cousin? When you call her your sister, I'm trying to go back up through there. I really don't need to do that. I forgot that I didn't need to do that, but because I'm gonna be sewing it down. But yeah. Anybody have a sister cousin and she's your cousin, but she's like a sister to you? But we are sisters because we share the same daddy, our heavenly Father, Yah the Most High. It's our heavenly Father. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going through here till I get down here. Okay, so I'm right here close to the end, and I'm gonna finish up this right here. I'm gonna stop right above that this little band because I don't want that band. That's just not gonna look right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tie my knot. There you go. So I've been having to keep stopping y'all. So If I'm starting a conversation, stopping and going off somewhere else, I'm just forgetting what I'm saying. Okay, I'm back. So it's been a while, so I definitely don't really know what I was talking about before, but it's okay. Um, we're finished here. I'm just gonna cut like the extra strands and stuff off. So just snip a little extra off. So you can go ahead and like remove the pins and stuff off. I'm trying to move them lower because stuff get caught in there too much. So I got an extra one here. Just want to cut that off. Now we want to take this off. So whether you're using a whole one or a partial, like this is stuck. Okay, so let's take those off. So now we're going to remove this. This is what it looks like. Then we're going to cut it. I'm going to cut it. So it's going to cut it on the edge of that gently. So get some sharp scissors and cut. So I'm going to cut it on the side with the lace so I can make sure where I'm at. So let me try to see if I can get a better work position. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off. Just want to be careful with cutting. I don't think I would need to use more, but say if you want to use more, you do want to be careful. Like I was able to use the other side of this, so I'm just gonna cut it on up through here. It don't even have to be perfect. Okay, so we're gonna finish cutting. Yeah, good job. Okay, so we're gonna finish cutting this. My camera, my phone was acting up again. Okay, this is what I have left. Now, this can be usable, Let's see, it has like a little hole right there in it. So, and I had snagged it, so I probably won't use this because I snagged this with my nail by mistake. Okay, now, just like I showed y'all earlier, we're gonna just match this up and so for this part won't be needed in the process. So just gonna go ahead and actually this is pretty long. Like it comes a little bit past here. Sometimes you're gonna have that, so that's fine because it's gonna get covered up anyway. So you're just gonna go ahead and pin these down all the way up to the position where you want it to be. And then you're gonna want to sew it down. Trying to keep my pens in the back. But I have extra pens if I need it. Okay. I'm back. So we're just gonna keep on doing this. Okay. Life gets so busy. You got multiple children, so it's just hard for me to do just regular live streams because of that. But I say, hey, this is better than not being able to do anything like that. So I'm happy for this platform and looking forward to share with y'all my journey with my hair. And I actually made like a soap for skin because I'm trying to work on my skin. Let's talk about the situation with me with the element of PCOS and like things that I'm doing. cut this part off. You hear? And leave this on. So I'm start cutting this part. Okay, you want to feel where your thread is at, because you don't want to make a certain cut the thread. Okay, so this is how it is against my skin. Like I said, you can use makeup, whatever, to help with darkening it up. Or if you don't want to do that extra, you can just do straight leaves if you want. So it's up to you. But This is just an extra layer for those who want the extra layer on there. I'll put it on. I was trying to give it more of like a silk top type look. So I'm trying to think about it. And you want to mark your spot. So I just marked this to show this is where I want to stop. You can mark where you want your line. You use this line as your base. If that's where you want your line to be, you just mark it. But I'm not going to mark it yet because I'm not really sure. But you just mark it like that, and not really sure where I want my line to be at yet. And I'll probably situate the wig better. But I just want to show you an example now. When you put it on, you're not going to put it on this part, but it's going to go on the lace part. So, okay, so this is it. I'm going to show you one example. I'm going to go through the lace and not through the neck. So, I'm trying to get it, situate my hand. Okay, so it's a straight lace. And you're just going to take this and you're going to keep going over, around it like that. I don't want to keep doing it. This is just showing y'all. I don't want to mess this up, so keep going over it and like nod it or whatever a few times. So it's on there, good. Once you got it on there, good. Then you're just gonna take this and just nod it like that. You're gonna pull it all the way to make a knot with it. I didn't pull it all the way tight, so it's just gonna be like that. So pretty much like that. But I plan on doing a video soon, so stay tuned with me actually working with this hair. And then once you do that, you're gonna take your thread and you're gonna like seal it down more. So by the time you finish, it'll be like a crochet style, latch-up crochet. Okay. Well, hopefully y'all got what I was saying, and hope y'all enjoyed this playback live stream. Well, not playback, but this premiere, I guess that's what you would call it, sort of live stream. And ask me any questions, and I pray that the Lord just continue to touch my hands and be able to be a help to you all naturally, spiritually, and anyways the Lord wants to use me in the right way. So I pray y'all be blessed and remember that Jesus loves you and I do too. Bless you. Bye.
Ladies and Ocultes, this is Natural Way Occulti, which means Natural Way My Sister, and today I am going to show you how to make a wig with this Kinky Crush crochet wig. This is the hair right here, and this will be the wig that we will be making today. So stay tuned and see what I do. Okay, first you're going to need your cap. Now, what I use is a wig cap and a net cap, and I actually get a glue and thread and I just sew it down together. This is going to help me when I need a better grip on the hair or along the straps. I like to use a wig cap with the net cap, so therefore that will help with breathability of the scalp while wearing the wig. If you would like a detailed video on how I make my wig caps, I do them different ways. So just leave a comment below and I'll be glad to do a detailed video on some of the different wig caps that I make. But right here, I'm just showing you how I sew it down. Okay, now I'm finished with sewing the net cap on the wig cap. As you can see here, what I do is I sew the thread on the straps to keep the hair from sliding down. As you can see, the little thread pieces there, that's going to help hold the hair in place. And this is one particular reason why I use the net cap as well. And it will give it a more security to the hair and also make it easier to keep the hairs to stay on there. So I'm just kind of showing you a little bit of that right now. So here is our featured product, Kinky Crush hair. Now it's going to come with a straight end. So what you're going to do, you're just going to cut that off because you do not need it. We want all the little curls, the beautiful curls that's in there. We're going to cut off in 3, 2, 1 right here. Okay, so now we cut that part off. And now we're going to get down into working this hair. Okay, some of you may wonder what is, how many packs you might need with this hair. I only use 2 packs of hair because it comes with a lot of hair. So cut that rubber band off. I took one part, they section it up in rubber band. So that's what I really do like about this as well. I'm gonna take 3 parts, and that's how I've been working with it, in 3 parts on the back of the head of the wig. So I'm gonna show you how I actually apply to the wig for any beginners that never tried this before. Pay attention. I'm gonna show you detailed on how I actually did this, and I'm just gonna let you watch and see what I do as I come in, and I commentary every now and then just to help you understand what I'm doing. So I'm just showing you the stretch that's on this hair. It has really good stretch to it, and the texture is really nice. It does look natural. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get the hair, and I'm going to get the latch hook. So what I do is I fold the hair in half, and then I twist it because it's just so much easier to work with it in the latch hook when I twist it, so you won't have any issues with the hair getting caught up in the hook. So grab your latch hook. You can get any kind, one like this. You can find it in many different places. And then you're going to place the latch hook behind the band and the neck cap. You want to make sure you catch it inside of the neck cap as well, because the neck cap is what's going to help keep the hair in place. This is so important on the reason why I use the neck cap as well. So you're just going to pull it through behind that band and remove that latch hook. Make sure you put your hand in the hole of that hair, and you're going to push that hair through the hole as you grab it with your next hand, depending on if you're right or left. And then to secure it, I'm going to turn the hair as you see, and I'm going to pull the hair back through into my other hand. So it's easier to show you than to really say it. So as you watch, you can really pay attention to what I do. I try to show you detail, make sure I'm getting close-up views of what I'm doing so you can understand what I do. And I'm going to show you again, just in case you're like, wait a minute, I didn't really catch that. I will show you again how I did it so you can understand the process of how this works. So do not worry about that. If you like it, what you're seeing, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, because I have so many other videos I would love to put out. I know it's been a while since I've done videos, so I'm definitely excited to be back. I want to show you DIYs on natural hair care, just showing you my natural hair journey, where I came from, where I'm at now. I have new products out for y'all to try if you want to try, show you how to make your own products. So just stay tuned with me. Here it is again. I show you where I put the latch hook. Remember, put it behind the band and make sure you catch that neck cap. And slide that hair hook and pull it through, just as I'm showing you. So just pay attention to how I'm showing you right here. Just make sure you keep your hand inside the hole as you grab that hair, and then you're gonna grab that part as you see with the other hand, and then you're gonna twist it. This is what's gonna help keep that hair secure. So I'm just showing you how I did it, how I twisted it, and then pull that hair back through, and that's gonna help keep that hair on there and very secure at the same time. So you want to make sure that the wig is very secure, just in case you want to make this for yourself or someone, a loved one you want to make it for, or if you want to just start your own business or something. My customer, she loves her they call it crochet wig, latch hook crochet wig. So I'm gonna finish this part in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I went on and finished that up because we're gonna move on to the next section. But as I show you the texture, you know, it's just so many people that are dealing with different issues with their scalp and hair, and we want to make sure that we know how to take care of our hair as we wear these wigs, because some people just cover their hair with wigs and don't bother to care for their hair. And that is my goal, is to teach you how to care for your hair as you allow your hair to rest under these wigs, because it's just so important. You know, our hair is our glory, and we want to make sure that we do all that we can to take care of it. And that's what it's about, showing you natural hair care tips, natural tips on health, skin, body, even just staying close to the Lord. You know, that is the natural thing to do, is making sure that you're keeping your heart and your life focused on Him, and keeping your mind stayed on Him, and He will fix everything else in your life as long as you live it for Him. So that is what it's about. But if this is the channel you want to hear more of what I'm saying, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Share this video if you know someone who would love this, who would be blessed by this. Share my video and save it to your playlist. Watch it later, but make sure before you leave out of here that you like this video. make sure you like it. If you like this video, go and like it now. And I do appreciate that you would do that for me. Feel like, you know, we just want to make sure we help each other and support each other. It's very important. So I'm going to show you again how I do it, just in case you didn't get it or really understood it the first two times. So I'm just going to show you right here as just kind of discuss the business and everything that I want to do. I'm just really excited for what the Lord is doing, and I am definitely looking forward to everything else that He has. Hopefully, I will be an encouragement to you to want to help you in your troubles. Anyone who's dealing with issues, with scalp issues, hair issues, I want to be able to help you in that area. So I am the one. If you need any help, please don't feel like you bother me. Please contact me. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you would want me to talk about. Let me know if there's a video, a wig that you would like for me to make. I will be glad to do that for you. So I'm actually still working on my website. So by the time this video is up, I will have a link to the part of the website for this wig. If you just feel like, you know what, I don't want to wait, I don't want to make this wig, can you just make it for me? I would be glad to do that for you. So I'm like I said, I'm currently still updating my website. I have so many products and things I want to put up there. So if you're interested in getting a wig like this, I will have it on my website, and you can just go there and you can order it. And I make all my wigs per order. So I'm just fast forwarding through here right now, just kind of moving on through as you see me put it in. It's definitely fun. It's really fun to make these things, and it just, I get the enjoyment out of it because I know that I'm making something that's look natural, looks like our hair, and that is a good and great. And just in educating my customers on how they protect their hair. So I'm gonna finish this in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that is finished. Now we're going to get more into the front. Now this is a little bit different. Now right here on the front of the wig, as you see the side there, it's a little tough, but it's on the really the texture I would want to say. But what I did was I just took my scissors and I cut a hole right in that area, because the straps, this wig is made very, very professional, and that's why I like using it. So I just cut a strap, and I'm gonna show you how I did it, how I cut it up through that area, so therefore I can use the crochet hair, latch hook crochet hair, and be able to latch hook it onto that part of the band. So here we are. So now I'm going to show you how I actually do this onto the band, because I do this a little bit different than I did in the back. So you just put the latch hook through there. That will go through the neck cap and the wig cap. You're going to put the hair in just like we did with the other one. So it's pretty much the same here. Okay, so we're going to keep moving. We're going to go ahead and put the hair through as we did before. And now we're going to turn it, and then we're going to pull it through. Now, I was going to leave it like this at first, but then I want my front to have a little bit more security to it. So I decided to pull that part out and do an extra turn to it. Now, I know this could be confusing, like, okay, wait, what did you do? So what I did, I decided to do it again, so you can actually see what I did here when I pulled the hair through. So I just security in the front. I'm going to show you again once I okay, so you see how it's already cut right there. So that's how I'm going to move the hair up along that band, and that's why I have that net right there, because it's going to help keep the hair from sliding. So it's that extra added security. So here I'm going to show you how I actually did this. So like I said, if you haven't liked, please like, this video. So you see, I'm doing it one extra time right there. So that's all that I did first. I just did one more time. Instead of just doing it twice, I did it 3 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one off. And finish this one off, and then we're gonna move on to the front of the wig. So I hope you're liking it so far. I would love to hear from you ladies, love to know your thoughts, and love to know, what I do with any concerns that you may have. I do have like this pain balm that I make that really help with pain management, just different things that I do. I don't just do natural hair care products. I try to cover every basis. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next section of this wig. Okay, so we got the back done, we got the sides done, so now we're going to do the front. So what I did was I took my scissor and I just punched a hole into this front part. Now we have bands, so be careful, make sure you don't cut that band off, but it's really easy for the scissors to slide in if you have a nice little sharp tip of your scissors. This is where we're going to put the latch hook crochet wig onto. So I'm just going to show you. This is how I actually did it. So I'm going to just go ahead and do it the rest of the way. Right there, I'm just going to finish that off camera. So now that that is done, I'm going to show you how I actually apply this hair on. Okay, so what I do is I do not use the same amount of hair on the front as I do in the back. I don't want it to be too bulky, so I just kind of approximate what size hair, the amount of hair I want to use. So just kind of use your discretion there. You want to go ahead and put the latch hook through the holes that you made and just pull the hair up through there, through the wig cap as you see me doing it. As you see, I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm only going to do this turn. Once I put it in there, I'm going to do one turn, and then I'm going to pull the hair through there, just like I have shown you before, but I'm not going to do any extra turns from there. I'm just going to do one turn. I'm not going to double turn it or triple turn it. And I'm going to show you what I do to help with securing that to the front. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish that on the edge in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I did finish the front on the edge of that wig cap. Now I'm going to show you what I do in securing it. Okay, so to make things easier, I'm just going to clip the hair away because it's just so easy for the hair to be in your way. So you want to clip it, as you see me here, clipping it away. Oops, lost that clip. So here we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and clip away, and then I'm going to show you how I actually sew it. Okay, so you're going to need your needle and your thread. I love using a curved needle. That's just my preference. So it's your preference. But I'm going to take the needle and the thread, and I'm going to secure the thread onto the cap, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to actually sew this together. I want to make sure that there's no issues with this hair in the front, just to give it that even more professional touch to it. So you're just going to sew this on here. I'm sure pretty much it's easy to do, just putting a knot in the thread. So just like double, triple knot it, depending on you, just to make sure that thread is secure on there. Okay, you just want to cut that excess thread off. And then we're going to move on to the sewing part. So this is not mandatory, or you don't have to do this. I feel like this is an added security. As for me, I want to make sure I don't have any problems with the hair or the wig. So I'm just making sure I get a good base with this thread on here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the needle as I go through the net cap and the wig cap. I'm going to take it and I'm going to go through the hair as well, the part where I actually did the knot of the hair. I'm going to go through that part. So just pay attention as you see me do that, go through the part. And let me know if y'all like tutorials like this. Let me know if, maybe I can do less talking, or you want me to do more talking, what you would like for me to talk about while I'm doing my tutorials. Would you like me to explain a little bit more in detail? Please let me know, because I'm listening and I just want to be here to be able to help. So hopefully you can see that, how I actually put it through that hair as I put it through the wig cap and the net cap and secure it, and then I put it through the hair. So I'm just kind of showing you what I do to make sure it goes through the whole of that thread. I'm working with a long thread, so please forgive me for that. Hopefully you can see it more detailed, just to make sure you see what I'm doing. Like I said, this is something I like to do, but this is not something that has to be done. I just like to do this for added security for my customers. So you can continue to watch and just see how I do this. So don't forget, if you're enjoying this video, if you feel like it's more detailed, you really like it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you will see when more videos come out. So I am finished with the front. So all I'm doing right here, and I'm just securing the end of the thread, so therefore it won't unravel. So I'm just right here, that's just what I'm doing. I'm just knotting up the secure it up in there, and it makes for a more secure wig. So I'm just so grateful for all the wigs I have been able to make for my customers, and just how happy and pleased they have been with them. So hopefully, I will be able to help some of you out there, or either be able to help you with how you create your own projects and your own wigs. Okay, so this is where we at right now. So we just got the top part. So yes, y'all, we finished with the back, finished with the side, and we got that front done. So I am gonna kind of trim it up a little bit. It really don't need much of a trim, because it's an Afro wig, right? So we're gonna be working on that part of the wig, and I'm gonna show you what I do. Okay, so there are two different ways we're going to do this, okay? I know some people can get confused, like, how do we work with this? So I'm going to show you one way, and I'm going to show you the second way, which the second way is my preference, but it may not be your preference. So first, let's go ahead and show you the first way on how I get this done. Okay, this is the first way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors. Make sure you have a sharp scissors, and be very careful with what you do. Is that you're going to take it and you're going to puncture a hole in between the net cap that's underneath, between those holes. So you're going to punch a hole on the top lace that's going to go through. So I'm going to show you with. Okay, you see how I'm showing you with the latch hook, how it goes through that? Okay, that's the first way. So the latch hook can go in, and the net cap will be your security blanket, pretty much. So you're just gonna take that hair like we did before, and you're just gonna pull it. So I'm just gonna show you how it works. So make sure that you do this, that you have a neck cap underneath, because that's gonna be a security blanket, and that you be very careful when you slit that lace, because that lace could break. But that neck cap is what's gonna help keep it secure. So you just slowly pull it through there, through the neck cap and the lace, and you're going to do as we did before and pull the hair through, turn it, pull the hair through, then pull the hair to secure. So that is the first way. That's the first way. Now you can decide if you want to continue on doing it that way, but I prefer the second way better, but you can just see how I did it. So here's the second way. Okay, so I'm going to take my needle and thread. You definitely going to need a needle and thread for the second way. And I'm going to pull that thread through and make sure you just catch it at the end, and you're going to tie a knot in that thread. And then you're going to knot it again. And then just cut that excess hair once you move the thread out the way. You don't want to make it like a tight knot, but you want to make sure that it's a nice little knot there, because I'm going to show you what I'm about to do. That is a very good way of securing the hair and be able to not cut through the lace and without having any problems with the lace. So you really don't need the neck cap for this, but you need the neck cap for the other thing. So the neck cap is just there. Because this is definitely a secure way of doing it. So I'm going to do it at the end of the hair. I'm not going to do it in the middle, which makes it so much easier than having to pull all the hair through there. So you're going to take your lash hook and you're going to put it through that thread, that thread that you had made, the little knot that you made with that thread. And that's going to be your base. So you're going to put that hair, make sure it's secure in there, and you're going to close that latch, and you're going to pull it through the thread. And see, now you can just pull it on through, so you don't have to worry about trying to do it from the middle, and just line it up the best way you can, as you see me doing right here. Okay, and then we're going to take that thread, because we did not cut it off. We're going to take that, and then we're just going to secure it. And I'm going to show you what I mean. We're just going to go over it a few times and just pull it through the thread and just keep going it over again. So therefore, that will leave more security for the hair, and you don't have to worry about the hair sliding or anything like that. But I'm already gonna show you what else I'm gonna do after this. That's gonna keep that from happening. Me, I like to have my securities there where I have no issues with the hair, and therefore keeping that crochet hair lasting long on that wig, and that's what it's about. You want a lasting long wig, right? So that's what we want. So now, once that's done, I'm going to take those two ends, make sure they're lined up, and then I'm just going to tie a knot in it, just like this. Bam, there it is. And I double knotted it. You can do one knot, but I double knotted it. I'm not using a lot of hair in the front, so that's not an issue. So you can see here, I double knotted it. And I have that done, so like I said, you can do either way. And I'm going to go ahead and work on the top of this wig some more. Okay, so I'm just going to show you again how I did this, just in case. I just want to make sure that you really do get it. So hopefully this is a better view for you to see. So just pay attention to what I did. And then just make sure you double knot it there. And then you just want to cut that excess thread off of the end. And so now we have a base that we can use for the crochet hair. So I'm just showing you, how much I'm using. Like I said, use your discretion, how much you want to use. You just take the end of it, as I showed before, to make it easier. Just put that latch hook in that thread section, and then you're just gonna pull that latch over that hair and pull it through. Okay, you're gonna even it out, and then stretch it down, and then you're just gonna go over it with that needle and thread again. So if you are enjoying this, if you feel like, wow, I taught you something different, something new, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. If you have gotten this far in the video, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching and wanting to see all the details of this video. I really appreciate that. I thank you for your support. I thank you for the likes. I'm so grateful. So I went on and cut that thread off, and then I'm just going to go ahead and knot it, and I'm going to double knot it again. So if you appreciate this video, you think someone else would like it, just go ahead and share this video with someone else and tell a friend about me and let them know about me so they can come and subscribe to my channel, because like I said, I have more to come. I would love to show you more things and help you out. Okay, so I still have that much more to go, y'all. So we are almost there. Okay, so I worked on some more of this wig. I just want to show you where I'm at right now before I finish it. This is what it's looking like. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this wig thus far. I just really like the texture of this hair. It's so much you can do with this hair as well. But I just kind of want to show you a little bit of the spacing that I use. Now, I would say use your discretion on your spacing, but you do want to kind of make sure you space it out some. Just like I showed you in the back earlier, how I had it spaced out pretty much good because the hair is really full, so you won't see it. I want to make sure you get air to your scalp. You don't want nothing that's just going to keep your scalp from breathing so much. So you want to make sure of that. So I got a pretty good spacing up here. So like I'm just showing you, I need to finish that section right there. Like we gonna get to it. Like hold on, we getting there. So hopefully this video is not too long or boring you. Let me know if you feel that way. Like hold up, Natural Way Coatee, your video's a little too long here. Or if you feel like maybe we need a little bit more detail, just be honest with me. Let me know. So I'm just kind of showing you what the front look like, where we at right now with the wig. So hopefully you are enjoying it right now. Okay, so the wig is finished, y'all. Look at how big and full this wig is. Yes, so we're gonna kind of work with it and shape it up a little bit. But yes, I wanna just kind of show you what it looks like, and then I do want to show you the part on the wig cap after I just kind of show you a little bit of this wig. So just as you can see, when I'm moving it around, you see the spacing, like you need that extra spacing in there. You don't want nothing that's just too bulky up at the base of the wig. So I'm going to show you here what it looks like up in here. Now, I do want to say this. Make sure you go back and check your work, especially if you're doing this for a client. You don't want to have any choppy work, and I like to go back and check my work to see if there's maybe a space I can add something there. Like there was a part where I still had like a thread there, because when you're busy, you have a family, children to take care of. Sometimes you can skip something, or you can have a thread hanging or something like that. So you want to just go back through your work, make sure you take care of any loose ends, making sure, okay, I can add I can add some hair here, or I'm good here. So I'm just kind of showing you me going over my work. I think that is so important, and just showing that you care for your customer, or you even care that, for yourself. If you're making it for yourself, like, I want something that's going to be nice, and making sure I don't have any issues in the future. So I just think that's important, that you go over your work, and that's just what I'm doing right now. It's just kind of showing you how I go over my work, because I think that is very important. Okay, so I'm gonna do little trims here and there. I'm just showing you with the little scissors going through there. But I want to show you the inside of this cap, because some people might say, well, what does the inside of this cap look like? Okay, so this is what it looks like. Right now, the neck cap is really not important. The neck cap was really important for helping with putting the crochet onto the wig. But now that we have it on there, the neck cap is not important. Now, what you can do if you want for added security, you can take your needle and thread, and you can sew down the hairs on the inside. That's optional if you want to. But if anything happened to the neck cap, guess what? This hair is secure on this wig, and the neck cap was just to help with securing the hair onto the wig cap. So I'm just kind of showing you what I did, the inside and everything. So this is the final look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And remember that Jesus loves you, and I do too.
Hello, my name is Sharita King. I pray you learned a lot about our skeletal system and how to take care of it naturally. Now, I am not a doctor or a physician. The information discussed here have not been approved or evaluated by the FDA. I am here to discuss what I know and what I have learned. Please do your research and seek medical advice if needed. Now, I will be discussing Young Living essential oil and the skeletal system. There is so much to learn about the skeletal system. So first, we're going to talk about the anatomy of the bone. The bone is made up of compound bone, spongy bone, and bone marrow. Compact bone makes up the outer layer of the bone. Spongy bone is found mostly at the end of bones and contains red marrow. Now, bone marrow is found in the center of most bones and has many blood vessels. There are two types of bone marrow, red and yellow. Red marrow contains blood stem cells. It can be red blood cells, white blood cells, or platelets. Yellow bone marrow is mostly fat. What is bone marrow? Bone marrow is the soft blood forming tissue that fills the cavities of bones and contains fat and immature and mature blood cells. Now, these blood cells, including white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets. Diseases that affect the bone marrow can affect the total count of these cells, like osteoporosis. Now, this is a medical condition in which the bones become brittle and fragile from the loss of tissue. Another one is aplastic anemia. This is the deficiency of all types of blood cells caused by failure of bone marrow development. Next is bone cancer. Now, this is a rare disease that forms in cells of the bone. Another form I'm going to talk about is leukemia. This is a malignant progressive disease in which the bone and blood forming organs produce increased numbers of immature or abnormal leukocytes. Now, these suppress the production of blood cells, leading to anemia and other symptoms. Now, there is so much we can learn about bones and the skeletal system, but I want to hit on one point real quick. Did you know that our teeth is also part of the skeletal system, but it is not considered a bone? Man, do you know that we can naturally rid cavities and grow our enamel back? Well, that's a whole nother video. But I will say this: look into phytic acid and the importance of soaking and sprouting your grains, legumes, and nuts. Now, I want to talk about products that you can use for your skeletal system. These will help keep you healthy. So I'm just going to talk about a few of them. The first one I want to talk about is sulfurzyme. This is combined with wolfberry and MSM. This is a naturally occurring organic form of dietary sulfur needed by our bodies every day to maintain the structure of protein, protect cells and cell membranes, replenish the connection between cells, and preserve the molecular framework of connective tissues. Another amazing product is called Panaway. This was used by the owner Gary Young instead of anesthetics. It has helichrysum, wintergreen, clove, peppermint. Very great for pain. Next is Super Cal, specially designed calcium and magnesium supplement. You can take advantage of the synergistic properties of these important minerals. Calcium is essential to our health of bones, teeth, and muscles. And also, I want you to know that it has magnesium that activates 300 enzymes in the body. And with calcium, affects nerve and muscle function. This combination also includes potassium as well as zinc, which is an important mineral in many body functions. Okay, the last one I'm going to talk about is Cypress. Star Johansson Moser says that this one strengthens the immune center. It enters the back and central nervous system, opens the solar plexus, and brings energy surging all around the spine, empowering the spine all along the vertebrae into the crown, brain, skull, cranial, bones, and vertebrae. This is a very good grinding that grinds deep into the bone structure. Now that you have learned more about the skeletal can use to help build a healthy skeletal system, I pray that you enjoyed it and you got a lot out of this. Thank you so much for your time and effort into listening to this. Thank you, Team Agents of Oils. My name is Sharita King. You can contact me at Sharita's Hair Temple, oils.com, or Natural Way at Sharita's Hair Temple, oils.com. Thank you and have a blessed day. And remember, do too. I want to cover a little bit more information. I was saying, talking about the Stress Away a little bit. Stress Away is a really good oil. It can be used topically or it can be used as the fusion method. This contains copaiba, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, ocotea, and lavender. Now, copaiba is a really, really good oil that you can actually take internally. See, this can be taken internally, and it is a very, very good oil. Like it basically complements another oil. It makes it even more potent. We have another one called frankincense, which is a really good oil as well. It's amazing oil. But I wanted to, this has cedarwood. Cedarwood is not something that you take internally. But this is an essential oil. It says for aromatherapy. I wouldn't advise taking this oil for your wife. This has a lot of oil still in it. Here's another oil, Ocean Mist oil. highly fragrant warming oil, that says harmful if swallowed. These are dangerous oils. Shake well before use. Do not use these oils, okay? This stuff right here is ridiculous. This claims to be cedarwood, okay? So it says that it will irritate the skin. It's combustible. Okay, wow. It says for aromatherapy use only in big bold letters. It's not intended for internal or topical use. Okay, but I really like this oil so much and it smells so wonderful that I actually put the rollerball on it, and I love to rollerball it on me. This is an amazing oil, okay? Stress away. It really does help with stress. I really like this oil, and it smells amazing. It can be used as a perfume. It's a really good oil, and it has really good potent oils in it. So I want to talk about lavender essential oil. Lavender. Now, this is our information on lavender. Lavender can be diffused and it can be used topically. This oil is not an oil that you can take internally. It is not an edible plant, okay? So keep that in mind, but it does really great things for the skin, for the body when you use it topically, okay? Remember, when you use anything topically, that it can actually go right through to the bloodstream. So this is Nature's Alchemy, and their oils also say do not use internally. So the edible plant oils that they say cannot use internally, this is another company you want to watch out for, because you cannot use their oils internally, okay? And even the edible ones, okay? So this is definitely not a potent oil, even though it says 100% pure. It doesn't claim to be therapeutic at all. Now essential oils and Acacia, I believe, was the ones that claimed to say there's no such thing as therapeutic, and stuff like that. They both went on to talk about how there's no such thing as saying that about, we already know about plant life, so. TLC, 100% pure premium grade TLC essential oil, which is Total Life Changers. Now, I want to let you know, I'm not trying to knock the company because it's a really good company. I have debated on going with them between Young Living. These was the two companies I was debating on going with. These two. And I know somebody who sells, who's in this company. But, after I did my research and everything, I realized that they make really good herbs. They do, using this oil. But like I said, this is a really good company, but definitely this is more potent. This lets you know 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oil. And this one says 100% pure premium grade essential oil. You'll see, give a little information about their oil, saying that it's all natural, certified organic. They use rigid controls in the cultivation, selection, harvesting, and distillation process. And they said that they're highly concentrated natural oils, contain no synthetic or lower grade oil extenders, and that they are EOBBD certified and are 100% pure. And they say they're therapeutic grade organic, or 100% pure therapeutic grade while crafted. So they do say that, they talk about some of the process, the soil, elevation, climate, and country, they process is included in the process of what they do. And they use third-party soil and botanical testing to ensure that the oil is unadulterated by hand of man. So they do give you that information, but like I said, as being a product user, and determination, this oil does not compare to this oil. That there is a difference. It's not the same. So, this would be something to be like, an eye catcher, but then you want to continue on asking your questions. If you want something that you know is going to work, you have a problem that you need a solution to, then I say, but I can definitely say when I use this and this, hands down, this is more potent. I mean, this is a pretty nice size bottle, and I have to try to use a lot. This one does say that it's manufactured in the United States. Okay, crafted from France. Now, we grow our oil. You can go to the website, Seed to Seal website. This oil is grown in, we have a location in France where we allow the oils to grow where they belong. So therefore, you can have a more potent oil when you allow it to grow where it belongs, instead of allowing it to grow, somewhere different than where it actually belongs. So that information is located on our website to let you know about where our oils grow and things like that. But this is the eucalyptus oil. I have 2 bottles. Like I don't even use this bottle. This is like all the way full. This one's about empty. But I don't even use those anymore. I already talked about Aracacia, how it's not good. Also, they tell you not to very concentrated. Should be used with care, may irritate skin. Always dilute before any use. So this tells you to dilute. But I want to show you this mountain rose herb thyme that I had gotten certified organic. Let's see, it's kind of wiped off a little bit, but it says, keep out of reach of children. Do not for internal use. Do not use undiluted on skin. So, it lets you know they use the leaf and the flower. This is an essential oil, organic essential oil. This is something that I have used. I know mountain rose herb. I really, really like that herb, so I thought maybe I would really like their essential oils as well. The OTCO and USDA organic program. They part of that program. They non-GMO. It's a lot of things with them, and just to not really see the results I was looking for. It does say that you could use it for therapeutic uses. It does say that. But as it says you can use it for therapeutic uses, it doesn't, clarify that it is a therapeutic oil. And I'm just not really seeing the potency of this company, of their oils. Okay, I just want to show you some other oils that we have, like Digest, Peppermint, Panaway. A lot of these oils I have over here is in the kit, okay? So good for digestion, peppermint. Use this on my kids. Y'all, oh my goodness. This helps with fevers, quickly, very fast. Panaway, if you have problems with, just joints, it's good for if you work out a lot, if you're just having like joint pains and things like that. Panaway is a really, really good oil to use. Okay, that's a little bit about those oils, and I really do pray that you have learned something today regarding the different oils. Hey everybody, my name is Sharita King, and today I'm going to tell you the therapeutic oily truth. Now, the question is, can you handle the truth? You know, so before I start, I want to give our disclaimer. The information provided today is for educational purposes only. It is not intended to prescribe, diagnose, to treat, or cure, or prevent any disease. Is your essential oils truly therapeutic? It may not be. What does therapeutic grade means anyway, you know? So since the term therapeutic grade is not regulated by any independent group, what do I mean when I use that term? And what is the difference between a therapeutic grade essential oils provided by Young Living and other over-the-counter essential oils that claim to be so-called pure? Great question to ask. Well, there's a distinction between the two. I would say it's a very crucial distinction. Okay, so since 90% of the essential oils market today will not qualify. Did you hear what I said? 90% will not qualify. So if you are an essential oil person, go grab your essential oil bottle. Maybe I'll be talking about your oil today. I only grabbed some of the ones that I had, some old bottles that I used to keep, because I used to buy essential oils from different places. So I don't have them all. Some of them I don't know what I did with them. Some of them I might have trashed them. But I just grabbed the ones that I could find that I still had around here. So now, to start with, therapeutic grade is not only an indication of purity, it also communicates efficacy. Young Living produces oils that have an unusual high concentration of therapeutic constituents, okay? So you can't get that without the type of guarantee that Young Living provides for us. And they also give you detailed process of the seed to seal process. So it's very detailed. And, you know, if you want to know more about the seed to seal process, you can actually go into the website Seed to Seal, and it will give you detailed information. Also, I did create a blog with this information. I plan to link the blog, and plus I plan to link the video, this video on the blog. So therefore, this can be checked out, showing the comparison to the other oils. So check out my blog. I will have everything there, and I will give you a little bit more information about Young Living, and also what questions should you ask to see if the oils are truly therapeutic, pure grade oils that will work for your body, your skin, and your life. I saw something that was written by a woman called Deborah Rayburn. And there's a question she asked, and I want to read it. This is also on my blog. It says that here is an example of the importance of precise timing during distillation. Now, it talks about cypress. Cypress has 280 known chemical constituents, and all 280 constituents must be present for cypress to have the appropriate potency. Now, if it is distilled for 20 hours, only 20 of the 280 properties are released. If distilled for 26 hours, none of the properties are released. Wow. Most cypress available in the United States market is distilled for about 3.5 hours. The correct length of time for distilling cypress is 24 hours. releasing all 28 properties. That's amazing to know. So that's important. And you wonder why, okay, I see the oil working a little bit, but it's not really doing what I really needed to do. Or if you hear somebody giving a testimony from Young Living website and they're saying what Cypress did for them or whatever oil it is did for them, and you're like, okay, well, I can do it. I can do that too. I'll just get a cheaper brand of oil or another one, just a regular organic oil, because their oil don't cost that much. But then they see, wow, it's not doing the same for me as the person said that it did for them with Young Living oil. So I want to let you know that that's a disclaimer there for you, that if you want it to work potent the way you need it to work, then use that oil. Use that Young Living oil, because I don't know what else to say if you use another oil and it doesn't work. Now, so this what I thought was a very important question to ask right here. Do they know if their company themselves, and I think you should message every oily company out there, do you know if your company has tested their company's oil side by side with Young Living's essential oils in the same lab to make a comparison? If so, where's the data? If they say, yes, we've done it, okay, give me the data. I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. So I want to see a comparison between the two, okay? So with further ado, I'm going to show you the oils that I used in the past, and the difference between the oils. Thank you so much for sticking in with me, and I pray that you enjoy and that you learn something and that you really get the use out of what God has given us. Pure, natural, organic, therapeutic, because therapeutic, like I said, it goes far more than organic. Therapeutic, true essential oils. All right, here we go. First, I want to talk about our citrus oils. We have lemon, we have orange, grapefruit, citrus fresh, which is the different oils like lemon, orange, grapefruit, and plus Stress Away has lime in it. So I want to kind of go through this really quickly. Young Living, like I said, has a essential oils book or pamphlet or whatnot, and it lets you know if it can be diffused, used topically, or you can take it internally. Now, the citrus oil that I'm talking about here is one called Lemon Vitality. That is the oil that I currently have right here. Lemon Vitality. So I'm gonna talk about this oil real quick. This lets you know that you can use it as a dietary supplement. You can take it internally, okay? So it can be used on your skin, it can be used internally, and it can be diffused. Okay, anything you can take internally, you can do it for everything else. We have another one, which is our orange essential oil. That where is it? Here it is. The orange can be used internally as well. And so it can be used on the skin. It can be used on, diffused or used topically. And this is the same thing, citrus fresh. Same here. So all these oils that I'm about to talk about right now can be used internally, okay? The first oil I want to talk about, so you already know a little bit about Young Living oil, is Now this is a very popular essential oil that many people use. Salons use it, massage therapists use this oil, different people use this oil. Now essential oils. And I thought this was a good oil myself, but find out that it's really not what I thought it was to be. So this says that it is 100% pure lemon oil. They use fresh lemon peel, okay? So it tells you how to use it. It's cold pressed from fresh fruit, purity tested, quality assured. That's what it says, okay? For all other uses, carefully dilute with the carrier oil. You see that? Carefully dilute with a carrier oil. This raises question. Why something that you can use internally have to be carefully diluted with the carrier oil? Okay, as I looked into now essential oil, I did a little research on them, on the company, and they say there is no official grading system that grades essential oils as A, B, C, or therapeutic grade. All now pure essential oils are accurately labeled as such and are the highest purity and quality available. There is something very wrong if you have to dilute this oil and you cannot use this internally. This does not say anything about using it internally, and it's really sad that you have to dilute it. Next was Plant Life Lemon Essential Oil. Improve. I mean, this company right here, boys, it's like give me some really good information about these oils, but then what it say for external use only. External use only. That means you cannot use internally. Red flag, red flag. Here's another one they have, grapefruit, that I used to use. This one also says for external use only. Got Citrus Fresh, which I just showed you, says that you can use this internally, okay? So if it's something that can be used, it's a fruit, it should be used internally. Now let's see what Arocacia says. Okay, this is lemon. You that, this is a Spain oil, but there's a caution sign. If pregnant, suffering from medical condition, or taking medication, consult a healthcare practitioner. Dilute properly. May irritate skin. Not for internal use. Arocacia, I did look into them, and this is some stuff they said. Does Arocacia distill its own essential oils? And they say that we are not equipped to consistently meet either the quantity or the quality requirements for Arocacia oils by distilling the oils ourselves. So they don't do it themselves. So another question was asked, Arocacia, how should the essential oils be stored? How long do they last? They let us know that it's best to store them in a, closed glass bottle away from heat and light. Yeah, that's true. And it says that, their essential oils, especially citrus essential oils, have shorter shelf life. Really? And they say that the oils are best to use within 18 months of the manufacture date on the bottle. So if your essential oil give you an expiration date, you need to worry about that, okay? Plant Life lets us know. They say, our product is 100% pure and natural. It's gluten and genetically modified, synthetic free. No parabens or SLS, sulfates, or artificial colors or dyes. It's vegan and cruelty-free. Made with 100% pure essential oils, fresh herb, and rich plant oils. If that's true, then why can't I use these internally and they are edible plants? If it's true. I'm so excited. I'm working on my new line, my curly girly butter. Young's Living essential video showing the testimony of my curly butter, 2 ounce and a 4. I incorporate my Young Living oils, different kinds, so much more to offer. I did a giveaway, so stay tuned and you'll be able to see. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I do.
Hi, everybody. This is Sharita King with Sharita's Hair Temple and I Am Healed Foundation. And I want to let you know that I want to be able to do another giveaway from the I Am Healed Foundation for those who have suffered ailments such as cancer. I need your support. I was able to do a giveaway for this year, and the lady received her wig, and she was very blessed. So I'm waiting for a picture of her wig, so I will be able to upload the picture, so you will be able to see it. So very soon, that picture will come, and she was very happy that she was able to get a wig that fit her, and it was the texture that she wanted. So, you know, God is good, and it's all about giving him the glory. And that is what this foundation is about. It's about putting smiles on women's faces and giving God the glory, and also giving you information on what you can do to help with your ailment, to help you heal yourself naturally from different diseases such as cancer, such as different disease, diabetes, you know, different things like that. So I am also starting a group, the I Am Healed Foundation group, where I will be able to try my best to help and assist as many people as I can, to let them know what they can do to help them in their situation. So the more you give, the more I can give. In my giveaway, I don't just give away a wig. I also give away natural products such as teas and handmade products that I make for the hair and the scalp. And also I have other people that give within this giveaway. So the more you help me, the more I can help them, because some people can't afford to get the supplies to be able to get the things they need to help their body. So I would appreciate your support, and I want to thank you in advance for your support. You can go to IamHealedFoundation.weebly.com, and you can also find me on GoFundMe.com under I Am Healed Foundation. Thank you again, and may the Lord bless you. And I pray that I can help as many women as I can, because that is my goal, to help a woman to get a wig just like this, where they can feel pretty. It doesn't have to be this texture or look. It can be whatever texture you want. Or
Hi, everybody. This is Sharita with Sharita's Hair Temple. And I know it's been a while since y'all seen me, but it's been so much going on. The last y'all heard, I believe, was after I had my son and I was working on my weight loss journey. Well, thank God that I was working on my weight loss journey, because I ended up pregnant again with my little girl, Keziah. Say hey. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Yeah, you do that. That's a beautiful child. Yeah. So it's about my nap time. But I came up here because I want to talk to y'all about a giveaway. Before I go into that, I want to let you know that my daughter is 5 months now, and I have started my weight loss journey and lost all my weight again. Hopefully I'll be able to post my pictures and videos. I've been doing videos and stuff. It's just I never had a chance to edit and get it uploaded. So I'm sending it straight onto YouTube after I do it. So I'm doing it straight from my tablet. But let you know what's going on with my hair. I've been 3 years natural. 4 years will be in June of next year. This is the length of my hair right now. Yes, my hair. I'm really happy about my hair. Like, I'm really happy and excited about my hair and the length of my hair.
Right now I kind of have it up, pulled up, and I'm kind of like in the tight look, so you can't really see the length unless I stretch it because I have it kind of tight looking. But anyways, I want to talk about the giveaway. The giveaway is something that's very special to me. It's under my foundation that I have set up called the I Am Healed Foundation, um, which is actually helping those who are fighting the battle of cancer and the survivors who are in need of a wig but cannot afford a wig. So therefore, I want to launch it with this giveaway that I'm doing. This giveaway consists of one free short afro wig in color 1B black, also a pack of Easy Tea, which you can use to help the body while it's fighting the cancer. Either if you won the battle, help the body to prevent the cancer from coming back. Also, I have a friend who is a dear sister of mine, Natasha Little. Her business is called Flowers by V, and she's giving away some things with the giveaway, some flowers that she actually handmade, and they're very beautiful. Also, I'm working on a product line for the I Am Health Foundation, and I will be giving away a free product that I'm working on that's good for stimulating the scalp, helping with hair growth. So, if you would like to be a part of the giveaway, or if you know someone who will benefit from this giveaway, please check out my website at iamhealedfoundation.weebly.com. Also, you can sign up for that person too and just submit your summary. Please check my website out and let me know what you think. And also, you got my other website, SharitaTerraTemple.webs.com. Wait, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Hopefully, Lord willing, I'll be able to upload more soon. But let me get her rested up because she's ready this week. All right. Love y'all. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I do too. Have a blessed Christmas. Bye bye.
Hi, everybody. This is Sharita with Sharita's Hair Temple, and it has been a long time since I made a video. I have some items I recorded and have not made a video of, but I will do my best to try to get videos out there. But right now, I am here because I want to do a products review for Vicky's products. That is my girl, y'all. I mean, she's just a sweetheart. But I did the actual using the product on my hair. So bless you. This is my baby. Yes, he's 5 months now. Yeah, so he's going on 6 months old. But When I did it, I think maybe he was like 5 weeks. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's been a long time. That's how bad I've been. Yeah, I think it was like in June when I used it on my hair. But we are in August, so this review because I told my girl I was gonna do it. I should have been done it. I've been so busy with the business and the baby. And I know you understand, sis, but I want people to know that I really love your products. Like, I'm the person that says, I'm not using anybody else's product on my hair, okay? So I'm trying to be loud because my little girl is playing her video, her gospel video thing. She liked to dance off of it. So cute. But I want to show y'all this real quick because a little bit of my footage got lost from when I applied it on my hair. You can see me applying it, which you'll see next. But I actually was showing you the product and stuff, and that part didn't get in. So I want to show you the product so you know what it looks like. It's the Vicky's product, avocado butter. I love the way it smells. Look, we are almost out. Like, I need to make another purchase soon. So I have to get my money together because I got to get some more. I love this stuff. My little girl uses it on her skin, and she uses it on her face, her body, and everything. And we also use it on our hair. I use it on my hair and hers. And I love what it does for our hair. Okay, this is the avocado butter, goat butter. And this smells good too. This is how much we have left of the mango butter. So they're about the same size because we normally like use both. Unless I just got one. If I'm doing her hair, I try to hurry up because especially when the baby's asleep. But if I have both with me, I try to like use both. I don't know. I like the way they work. So I use both if I can. But if not, I grab one and I use it. And I use the curl defining cream. Now, I love this curl defining cream. And it smells like heaven. Look, this is all we have left of it. Now I'm like trying to preserve it. So I don't use it that much now because I'm trying to like preserve it. But I need to just go and use it by some more, right? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But I will be purchasing more because I'm almost out of this. And I want to like do a whole head with this. Right now, I'm protecting style in my hair. So as soon as I take that out, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to also use it on my daughter's hair as well. But you can see how much we've been using it. Like, it's almost gone, and I love to smell it. My little girl loves it when I use it on her hair. Her style stays in longer with the curl defining cream.
Say hi, Vicky. Say hi, Vicky. Say hi, Auntie.
Oh, he's pulling my hair.
Say hi, Auntie. Say hi, Auntie. Hi, Auntie.
Hey, she calls her nieces and nephews, and she had hooked them up with clothes and everything. She even hooked my little girl up, and she's always a girl all the time. All the time. We love you, sis, and you hooked me up too. So, you hooked the whole family up. So I appreciate you. Okay, well, he's getting fussy. I had to do my video. I knew I wouldn't be able to do it without him in the video, so let me go ahead and get him together. He probably wants to eat. So I will, next you will see the video with me putting it on my head. Okay, love you, sis. Please, y'all, check her out, Vicky's products. Please check her out. We'll have her link down here at the bottom, her YouTube video and her website, okay? Her prices are awesome. When I said, wow. Me, okay? So as you saw me take these out, I just want to say that I love how I was able to wear my hair in pony puffs and stuff and be able to keep this twisted. I only did it to my front. It's been some days, but I wanted y'all to see how this gonna look. I've just been more than 5 days, but I love how my ends were so defined when I was wearing my hair just in a twist. But you see, it's starting to get old, so it's been a while. It's been over 5 days because it's time for it to come out and redo. But I just love the fact how my ends were so curly, you know. And with me taking it out, I can still wear it stylish. I can still, wear it like this because it looks good. So I'm gonna take the rest of them out, and then I'm gonna try to let you see what it look like. I don't know if I'm gonna take pictures or what I'm gonna do. It's just hard trying to get the time in. So trying to get the time in so you can see how it look. I love how it lasted and how I didn't have to do anything to it. So sis, I would definitely be ordering more of these from you because I don't make these products. So, I will be ordering those butters because the only butters I make is from Shea Butter. And you do the avocado and the mango butter. And your curl defining cream, I love that as well. That's what made these stay so long. Y'all see, I don't have any crust or whatever you want to call it anywhere. It looks like one shot of butter on top, and a different type on the bottom. So I'm gonna try to take them all off and let y'all see what it look like with it all done. But at least you know, just in case I don't get to it, you got to see this and what it looked like. And remember, I had it for a long time, so I'm sure if I would have did it maybe the next day or maybe the day after that, all of it would look like this. So look at this right here. Like I said, you see how old I let it get. But I love your products. I do. I love it. I have purchased more than once for you, and I will continue to purchase from you. I will promote you. You know, you are so blessed at what you do, and I thank God for what you're doing. Thank y'all for watching.
Like we was the director, but you better get a grip like every